We have seen Prime Minister Narendra Modi participating and inaugurating Shivamogga Airport, and now he is also being seen inaugurating the 10-lane Mysuru
मंडिया मसूर तक छोटे शहर पहुंचते हैं, जिससे लोगों के लिए विकास की योजनाएं लाते हैं। और जो 10 लेन एक्सप्रेस वे है, ये एक सौगात है इस इलाके के लोगों के लिए। और 10 लेन एक्सप्रेस वे जो नेशनल हाईवे अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया ने तैयार किया है, बहुत ही एडवांस डिजाइनिंग और अत्याधुनिक टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ इसको तैयार किया गया है। और ये 10 लेन हाईवे का प्रधानमंत्री अब कुछ ही देर में अमरावती होटल के बने उसका औपचारिक तौर पर उद्घाटन करेंगे और देश को समर्पित करेंगे। ये जो 10 लेन हाईवे है, बैंगलोर से निजगट्टा तक और फिर निजगट्टा से मैसूर तक का 2 कोर्स लेन है। और ये जो हाईवे है अलग अलग स्थल से बनाया गया है। इसमें ग्रीन फील्ड है और ब्राउन फील्ड का जो कॉम्बिनेशन है, उसके तहत इस हाईवे पर कई सारे इस हाईवे
Getting you all the details and the highlights essentially of the Prime Minister who is in the pole-bound state of Karnataka. Narendra Modi's 6th visit in the last couple of months, from Mysuru Expressway to the new IIT mega infrastructure boost in the state of Karnataka. The Prime Minister is going to be inaugurating projects worth 16,000 crores. New Mysuru E-way to connect 3 states from Bengaluru to Mysuru in 75 minutes. The stage clearly set. The state of war Karnataka in the form of this infrastructure push that is coming in from the centre at a time when the BJP and the Congress are locked in a bitter battle on who eventually is going to be ruling the state of Karnataka. Elections due in a few weeks from now. What we are seeing right now is in fact bickering that is happening between the BJP and the Congress over who should be getting the credit for all of this work that has been done. The Congress says we laid the groundwork. The BJP says the finances was in fact sanctioned by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And what exactly are you trying to take the credit for is the question the BJP is asking the Congress. Sea of support Sagai for the Prime Minister. A lot of people have come in to in fact greet the Prime Minister, who is in fact in the state. In fact, this is the 6th visit in the last 2 months or so.
Absolutely. BJP is banking upon Prime Minister Narendra Modi to win this particular election in the state of Karnataka, and that is the reason BJP is inviting him to inaugurate all the biggest projects. And remember that Congress have already alleged that close to 21 to 22 kilometers of this particular project on the Bengaluru-Mysuru highway is still unfinished. There are construction which is still pending, but still Prime Minister Narendra Modi is here to inaugurate this particular project. But BJP says that the road is already open for the public. It is a formal inauguration which will be done, and they have to do much before the code of conduct has been imposed. Remember, BJP also claims credit, saying that it is Prime Minister Narendra Modi who had released the funds in the year 2019, and it is their government which has started this particular idea to construct this particular flyover. Meanwhile, Congress claims that the idea of constructing this 10-lane highway was floated during UPA time. Then Minister Oscar Fernandez had proposed this particular project, and probably the later governments have released the funds and constructed this particular flyover, this particular highway. And even if you notice that JDS also jumping in the ship and saying that it is then Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy and PWD Minister Revanna who had worked to get the land for this particular highway, and everybody wants credit out of this. But BJP is largely banking upon Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate these kind of huge projects which can convert into votes ahead of elections in the state.
To push that infrastructure push that Hubli is going to be getting, Sagai, talk to us a little about that as well.
So Hubli Dharwad also will be getting an IIT where Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be participating in one of the programs where he'll be inaugurating of IIT Dharwad this evening. And apart from that, there are several other development projects which will be inaugurated. And remember that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had visited Belagavi and Hubli even in the past, where he had also held a roadshow, which is also one of the hometowns of the Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi. And everybody wants to jump into this, and everybody wants to ensure that BJP is doing all this development project in the state of Karnataka, and that is the reason they are trying to hurry and inaugurate this program much before the code of conduct has been imposed in the state of Karnataka. Probably end of this month, we are anticipating that there might be code of conduct or announcement with notification which will be announced by the Election Commission, and much before that, all huge projects in the Karnataka BJP government will be inaugurated either by Prime Minister or other top leaders in the state of Karnataka.
All right. In fact, development projects worth 16,000 crores, and that's what the fight really is about. The Congress says that this is just gimmicks ahead of elections and nothing else. And these roads are being inaugurated at the cost of public safety. That's the argument of the Congress party. Meanwhile, the BJP is in fact riding high on the kind of work that is being done. And the BJP in fact says that it was the Prime Minister who personally looked into sanctioning of funds as far as infrastructure development and push in the state of Karnataka is concerned. Also, the Prime Minister will be in fact laying the foundation stone of the Jayadeva Hospital and Research Centre. It is going to provide tertiary cardiac care to the people of the region. These are things, Sagai, that the BJP is going to go to the people with. Issues that the party is going to raise in terms of the kind of focus that the region has received, isn't it?
Absolutely. BJP is trying to say that it is a party for all, irrespective of the vote bank, irrespective of caste, creed and religion. And that is the reason they want to show here, especially which is a vote of JDS and Congress. Remember old Mysuru region where BJP have very less number. In fact, they have only one assembly seat from Mandya, and BJP has one from the Mysuru, who's an MP, is Pratap Simha. But now they are backing upon Prime Minister Narendra Modi to convert all this fame that Prime Minister have, to convert it into votes, and that is the reason he's been roped in and he's been invited to inaugurate this particular huge project which has been constructed at 8,478 crores with.
Continue to keep a very close eye on all of those developments from the state of Karnataka, poll bound. The Prime Minister is there. 6th visit in the last 2 months.